Welcome to Decor. In today's video, we'll explore how elegant vintage decor beautifully blends with timeless classic style. Whether you're transforming your living room, bedroom, or dining area, we've got plenty of stunning ideas to inspire you. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and comment below with your favorite vintage decor ideas. The living room is the heart of the home, and when it comes to vintage decor, it's all about mixing traditional elements with modern comfort. Start with a vintage-inspired sofa, perhaps with tufted velvet cushions or antique wooden legs, and add a few classic touches, like a statement chandelier or retro-inspired side tables. This combination creates a sophisticated yet inviting space. When it comes to the bedroom, vintage charm can add an air of nostalgia and comfort. Think of an antique iron bed frame, soft floral bedding, and vintage dressers with intricate woodwork. To make the space more timeless, pair it with classic elements like elegant lamps, a vintage rug, and neutral-colored walls. It's a perfect mix for a serene and inviting retreat. For the dining room, combine classic furnishings like a traditional wooden table with vintage-inspired chairs, perhaps in rich leather or patterned fabric. Add a vintage china cabinet to display delicate porcelain or glassware, and a classic chandelier above the table to create an atmosphere that's both elegant and inviting. Even in the kitchen, vintage decor can shine through. Look for retro-inspired appliances, such as a vintage fridge or stove in soft pastel colors, and pair them with classic cabinetry. Add charm with vintage dishware and antique copper pots hanging from a rack. The key is to blend the old with the new for a cozy, yet practical cooking space. Your entryway is the first thing guests see, so why not make it special? Incorporate vintage furniture like an antique console table, along with classic elements like an elegant mirror and soft lighting. Add a vintage rug to the floor for color and texture, and a classic coat rack or stand for functional charm. Bathrooms can also benefit from a touch of vintage charm. A clawfoot bathtub paired with a sleek, classic vanity creates the perfect balance. Vintage mirrors with ornate frames and delicate sconces can provide soft, flattering lighting. To enhance the atmosphere, consider vintage-inspired tile work or antique accessories, adding both character and functionality. Transform your home office into a stylish and functional space by blending vintage and classic elements. Look for a vintage wooden desk with intricate carvings and pair it with a comfortable yet classic office chair. Adding vintage bookshelves filled with antique books or vintage accessories like a globe or old clock will infuse the room with charm and inspiration. A hallway is a great place to showcase your love for vintage decor. Hang classic black and white photographs in vintage frames or add antique mirrors to reflect light. A vintage console table with classic vases or a collection of antique lamps will add personality and warmth to what can often be a forgotten space in the home. Lighting can make or break a room, and vintage fixtures are perfect for creating a warm, inviting atmosphere. Opt for classic chandeliers or vintage sconces with intricate metalwork or delicate crystal elements. Vintage-style pendant lights or Edison bulbs in industrial-style fixtures can also add a charming touch to any room. Sometimes it's the little things that make the biggest impact. Vintage accessories like antique clocks, porcelain figurines, or vintage trays can elevate any space. Pair them with timeless classic pieces, like leather-bound books or elegant porcelain vases, to create a refined and cozy environment. These small touches can make a room feel warm and nostalgic. And there you have it, beautiful ideas for incorporating vintage elegance into every room of your home. We hope these ideas have inspired you to mix vintage charm with classic style to create your dream space. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite decor tips. See you in the next video.